baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that's outside. 2-1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kick steals. That's down and in. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count off as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Now here is Brent Rooker. Two outs. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Houston, our starter in this one, Joey Estes, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. And another ball. Slider clips the corner. Righty to the plate. That's hard hit in the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Yainer Diaz.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, base hit.
Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed. Tucker, the base runner at first with one out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and he breaks his bat. Soderstrom. And they put the tag on him for the out. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's J.D. Davis. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker pulls it down, and that is that. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The line to kick the pitch. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 28.
With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Pena dives back in safely. The 1-1. Fall off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pena stands at first with 1 out. Runner takes off. On the ground to first. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Jake Myers. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. But just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the lineup flips over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the A's 0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the third inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Next offering is fouled back. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one. Full count now. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brett Harris up next for the A's. Tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired.
Number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is J.J. Bleday.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
And another ball. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's That's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Brent Rooker. The Astros holding on to a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. Myers in position. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Wouldn't
Three
chase
balls,
that
one
time.
strike.
Kyle McCann next to bat for the A's. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side, drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, number 28. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to first, and he grabs it, foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Remember Mark Kotsay, who was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lede brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle McCann. The wind and the pitch.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Zach Geller up next for the A's. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
2 outs. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
This could end it. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.